It's spring break. And while most people will be spending it with their friends and family, I'll be spending it alone. What made this harder is that right before I was with people. Like, look, right there, that guy, that's my girlfriend's sister's boyfriend.
See, look, I'm with so many people here. I'm not alone right now, but I'm gonna be later.
And it wasn't long indeed. Just a couple hours later, my girlfriend and her family peeled out, which then left just me and my parents. But I don't really think my parents understood why I was filming.
Are we doing selfies now?
So with the little time that we had left, I just got some chores done, made the bed and made my mom film me while I dusted, and then she made me make the bed. I hate making the bed, by the way. But thank you for helping me make it.
Burger time!
So in the meantime, I ate a burger while I watched some YouTube, as Birdie does. And then really just admired the view that I'd be having for the next couple of days. You kidding me? 5 chairs? How does the universe know that 5 of my friends are going to be there, and it's just me for now?
It's 5 chairs with no one in them, except for me. Right now, we're not alone yet.
But then, it all happened.
There they go. There they go. Off. Back to Charlotte. Without Brody Toller. Brody Toller. So you're all by himself. Oh, man. So now that my parents are all gone, that means I'm at the beach. Alone! It's actually a lot more quiet here than I would have thought, just being by myself. Tomorrow at around noon, my friends are going to be getting here, so I'm not going to be alone for too long. But I think this is one of those times where I really want a friend to be here. I really want someone to be with just to keep me company. So let's see if having no people around makes me feel any different, because I really do think having friends is important.
So to cheer me up, I grabbed my water bottle, I locked the door, and I grabbed my skimboard and headed out to the beach to go do what me and my friends love doing, which is skimboarding.
Woo! And it's gonna be pretty cold.
Bruh.
The amount of aura points you gain from carrying this around the beach, I feel like a surfer, because this beach is very... Holy cow, no one is out here. No one. It's only 5 o'clock, it's not that busy. It's so windy.
So since I was alone, I decided to get this super aesthetic shot of me sprinting into the ocean like I was about to go dive into the waves. Realistically, I just came back and got the camera.
Bruh.
So since no one's here to film me skimboard, here's just these few clips of me that are 100% me.
Hope you enjoyed that stock footage of me skimboarding before, because no one's out here to film me, because I am alone. But I think we're gonna head back, get cleaned up. Hopefully you can hear anything I'm saying right now. And we're gonna go to dinner soon. I'm really not excited for this because I don't like going out to eat by myself.
Bruh. Skimboarding really worked up an appetite for me, but I realized
it's my favorite restaurant that is, of course it's Easter Sunday, it's gonna be closed. So I have to go find somewhere else new.
So, after the upsetting news, I decided to get cleaned up and watch as a new storm came in. But I kind of thought to myself, I can do something about this, so I audibly said out loud,
let's find somewhere.
Knew on a night where I'd be all alone, I needed to have some comfort food. And growing up, a comfort food always meant having a good burger. So when I found out my favorite restaurant was closed for Easter, I decided to take a chance and try somewhere brand new.
Okay, so you might have seen this in I don't know if you watched this guy, Tyler Jones. I watched one of his videos and he brought up an interesting point that I agree with. I'm really self-conscious about going into this restaurant by myself and sitting down by myself and eating a meal. I don't know, it just seems kind of weird. So I'm a little nervous, but let's go inside. Hopefully they don't laugh at me for being by myself. Let's go.
So with that being said, we headed right on inside. They actually sat me at the bar. I was the only one there.
I've never sat at a bar before.
This is kind of weird because I'm literally the only one at the bar. Literally the only one.
I got a Caesar salad.
All right, here we go. 8 out of 10 Caesar. I'm a big Caesar connoisseur.
Holy cow.
This thing is huge. The bartender was very yes, it's a really good burger. That's a big bite for a big burger.
It's a big bite for a big arch.
9 out of 10. I noticed the bartender was super nice to me when taking my order and explaining all the menu stuff, so I decided I'd interview her and try to make a new friend. Only thing is, she didn't want to be on camera, so enjoy these 2 pictures of us talking. Why do you think friends are important? I know that's a really vague question, but deep. Why do you think
it's not big at all. Friends can be your sounding light family versus family. They can be your conscience. They can be the people that you talk to more than family. Friends can feel like family when you don't have your own. I think friends help you become who you are, and I think that they help shape you, in, especially in your adult life when you're going from like being like in your teens, from college into adulthood. You get to learn what friends are good for you, what friends are bad for you, but they help you become the person that you are.
Bro, what? Alyssa genuinely might be related to Shakespeare or something. I don't even know. So since I was quite literally speechless, I just asked her what her favorite ice cream flavor was. I didn't know what to do.
What's your go-to ice cream flavor?
Ice cream, mint chocolate chip.
Wow. That might have genuinely been like the nicest meal I've ever eaten. I'm like still in awe. Like that was genuinely one of the best meals ever. Alyssa, everyone comment, we love you, Alyssa. That was amazing. Wow, I feel, that makes me feel good. I don't know why. That was just a good interaction. People are nice.
You may not know this about me, but one of my favorite things to do at the beach is always to go go-karting. I was super excited to go go-kart racing, so I drove all the way over there before I realized
They're closed.
Bruh.
I don't really know what I expected on Easter at 6 o'clock during spring break, but they're closed.
So with this bad news, I decided to take one good last look at the go-karts, get pretty angry at it, and drive myself home. But it really only made it worse because I realized I was still all alone.
Okay, we're back at home. We're gonna go do the last thing of the night, and it's one of my favorite pastimes. It's going on these little nighttime bike rides, because it's nighttime. We have a storm rolling in really shortly here, so hopefully I don't get rained on, because if I do, I'm gonna be really upset. It's raining, and you can't see me, and it's freezing. It's actually like freezing. It's pretty freezing.
Bruh.
You can't even see me. Oh, there I am. Hello.
Bro, what is this? This is sick looking. I spent the next couple of minutes just kind of riding around on my own, reflecting, and I realized it was kind of nice just being alone with me and just my thoughts here.
Maybe being alone isn't the worst thing ever.
Once I got back home, I just decided to watch some YouTube and just chillax before I decided to head to bed.
Come on, you overslept. Let's go to the gym.
Okay, we're at the gym. I feel like the gym is such an opposite compared to the restaurant. Like, at the gym, I'd much rather be alone. So being alone in this instance really isn't that bad. But nevertheless, we are at Planet Fitness, my beach getaway gym spot. So let's go get a workout in. So I was doing my thing, and I got the workout started with my chest flies. You know, look at me go. I look like I'm about to fly away. And then I moved over to lat raises, but then something happened. One of the biggest people I've ever seen in a gym, named Tim, comes up and gives me lifting advice. But even though it looked like he could crush me without even wincing, he was super, super nice, and we loved him. Everyone comment, we loved him.
Thank you, Tim! Two great people right here. I really appreciate the friendship that I've made so far, being alone.
So with my little time left, I decided to head back home and get ready for my friends to show up. So I went home, showered, and got the house ready, and then I decided to be a good friend and go get some sandwiches for my friends. Boy, I'm such a good friend.
Boy, I'm such a good friend. I'm sorry. Let's go get the subs.
So I grabbed the subs and returned back home, meeting them just in time. And with that, my time alone concluded. And if I learned one thing from this whole experience, it's that being with my friends means a lot more to me than I thought. Because eventually we're not all gonna be together, and we're gonna look back on these days wishing we were still there. But without having my friends to share those experiences with, it really wouldn't hit the same. And just take me for example. I thought I was gonna go through this whole 24 hours having no friends, but I ended up meeting two people who I loved. But at the end of the day, I think having friends lets you go through life even more fulfilled than you thought you could be.